Gregoire grew up in Auburn, attended the University of Washington, and received her law degree from Gonzaga University. Chris and her husband, who she likes to call First Mike, have two daughters, Courtney and Michelle. Governor Gregoire was re-elected to a second term in office in 2008 while facing a historic $5.7 billion shortfall brought on by a deepening national recession. Faced once again this session with a revenue shortfall, she is committed to promoting and expanding business, creating family wage jobs, and protecting Washington values the best that we can in this very difficult time. Let's extend a warm welcome to Governor Gregoire.
I want you to know how much I respect and appreciate the hard work you do. I was once a PTA member myself. I know those late nights and early mornings and all the hard work that you go through. But I'd like, if I could, just to take a brief moment and celebrate and honor a guy who did more for civil rights in America than any other individual, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And the reason for that is Dr. King believed that the road to equality and good citizenship was through the doors of education. I believe the best way for us to ensure his legacy lives on is by you being on the steps of the Capitol today saying we want education for all our children and we're not going to settle for anything short of that. Sometimes people ask, do you wish you'd lost? My answer is no. In tough times is the right time. Is the right time, as Dr. King said, to stand up for our kids and education in this state and across this nation so we can continue to prosper as a nation and as a state. I said it in my state of the state. I firmly believe it. Cutting education in the state of Washington, whether it's early learning, K-12, or higher education, is unwise, unfair, and unjust to our children and their families.
Yeah!
We cannot, we will not write off the generation of our children. We will not guarantee rising crime rates. We will not guarantee rising public assistance costs. We will not leave a legacy of squandered human potential. Today is the day we stand firm to say that's not the future of the great state of Washington. Educated leaders like our children of tomorrow is what we want to leave the people of the state of Washington. And then I just came from a press conference where we made it clear we want to be eligible for Race to the Top.
There you go.
We want to do it the Washington State way. We want to do what's right for our kids and our parents and our teachers and our administrators, not just to qualify for funds, but to do it in a way that is the Washington way and is right for our children and our teachers and our administrators across the state. I also proposed today a program called All Start. All Start that says every one of our 3- and 4-year-olds in Washington State ought to have an opportunity at a quality preschool program for them and their future. To our children's best teachers, their parents, we need to offer them those programs that will help them from birth to 3 years before early childhood kicks in. Can you imagine the human capital? Can you imagine how we can deplete those who are in our institutions of criminal justice? Can you imagine the future of the state of Washington if we just made sure that every single child was ready to learn when they hit kindergarten? There's nothing our kids couldn't do if they were ready to learn.
Yeah.
And you know what? I really think we need to lift the levy lid. We need to make sure that we have levy equalization when we're in tough times. Let's find new ways to do business. Let's do it from the ground up. that's where the PTA comes in, and that's where it does the work of the people of the community.
Yeah.
I thank you for coming out. This is the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. He is right. If we want equality and we want good citizenship, it starts the day that child is born. In fact, it starts before that child was born. So, as Dr. King said, when is the right time to do the right thing? It's today. Thank you all for coming out. Let's go get it.